People always ask me, what do I eat? And the truth is, I eat some variation of this every night. 300 grams of chicken, 62.5 grams of rice, and as much veg as I can fit on the plate in the bowl. A side note, eating out of bowls is infinitely better than eating off the plate. Chicken, some sort of seasoning. Usually I throw it in an IKEA bag and fuck it about, but when I was cooking more, I decided it needed something a little bit more sophisticated. Let that marinate while I cut up the veg. Either seat it in the pan or just put it straight into the oven. Prep the veg, put the rice, boil in the bag rice. I use the boil in the bag rice because it's always 62.5 grams. I just put one bag in and then I throw it on a plate. Probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes. If I'm gonna cook one meal and sit down and enjoy it through the day, spending 30 minutes cooking it is absolutely fine. And I actually enjoy cooking, and I sort of see it as the bookend of my day. I'm finished doing all my stuff. It's my creative end to the day. We have got onion, pepper, mushroom, beetroot, rocket, broccoli, and then the something nutty salad from Marks and Spencer's because it's elite. Between 820 and 870 calories and between 100 and 105 grams of protein. I often hear people, I see it in the chat all the time, people complaining about how hard it is to eat 120 grams of chicken. I'm like, I eat 300 grams every night because it gives me 100 grams of protein. That's halfway to my protein goal, and I just manage the rest of it throughout the day. But I also guarantee if I put down 120 grams of Doritos in front of you, you wouldn't have a fucking issue eating it whatsoever. So shut the fuck up. Do I not get bored cooking the same meal? Genuinely never. Like, and if I were putting this as a recommendation to a client, I would say, you know, different flavors, different seasoning on chicken or whatever, but like, truthfully, I don't even really do that. I've absolutely no issues eating the same food every day, and it's fucking delicious. So, no, I do not get bored. I do get bored of people's bullshit excuses though. Karthik last night spoke for about 20 minutes on I don't even think he took a breath about the AI tool he was building, and finished it with, that's why I didn't get my chicken. I was like, this is a fucking 2026 AI version of the dog ate my homework. Other excuses, people don't have time. I think genuinely the problem is people don't know how to cook, so everything's shit. Well, when they do try and make something like this, they'll fucking boil the chicken, which is your first mistake, and it's horrible and plain as fuck, and then just plain rice. And people don't like veg because they also don't know how to cook it. They just boil fuck out of it and it's all mushy and shit. Or else they'll just get takeout. Or else they'll get their fucking mum to cook for them. The fitness world gets a bad rap for chicken, broccoli and rice, but I think the vision that I have of when I say that is a boiled chicken breast, boiled rice, and the fucking big broccoli head. Well, like fuck. This is not that. And also, I don't fucking mind chicken, broccoli and rice. Sometimes I have broccoli, chicken and rice, and sometimes I have rice, chicken and broccoli.
It's all the same to me, isn't it?
You gotta get variety in. I really like the Brewdog spicy wings dust. It's delicious. My OG go-to when I used to meal prep was just salt, pepper, garlic, chili flakes. That was it. Seal it in the pan for a bit of texture, and then finish in the oven so it's actually cooked and not medium rare. I've started adding paprika in. I never really was a fan of paprika, and I don't know that I fully love it, but it makes it a nicer colour. Well, exactly what you said, Ron. You just fluck a load of oil into it when you're marinating it, because all of the oil has all of the calories in it. I actually put mayonnaise in something the other day. It was like 1 tablespoon was 90 calories, and I was like, number one, nobody's only using 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, and number two, 90 calories? Not worth it.
Well, we're swapping that out for Greek yogurt then. 0%.
I mean, you could, but I actually struggle with the sauce things. I'm not really a big sauce person. I feel like if you can cook the thing properly, you don't need sauce. The best to ever do it, if I were in the depths of a deficit and had like poverty calories and all I wanted was flavour, I would use the French's yellow mustard, because it is like as close to calorie free as you're going to get. Mix that with like ketchup. I think it's the danger is in the dose.
Yeah.
Like you can have a bit, you need to have fucking loads. But like I used to do, actually I found them different packaging, but it's called Food Fit. Used to absolutely rinse these. Classic peri peri was also a firm favourite OG version of me.
Okay.
So I used to cook that the same way in the oven, and then used to mix it up in Greek yogurt, so it was like a creamy dish. It was pretty good. Some of that it's gonna be quite a little bit spicy. So yeah, I mean, I have done the Greek yogurt, yeah, but I do feel like sometimes I would make Greek yogurt with sriracha as like a sauce on the side, but it still tastes like Greek yogurt. Like you can still taste the Greek yogurt in it. So look, it's not that hard. And I think that the biggest struggle for people is they overcomplicate it, and you just need to keep it simple. This is literally just chicken that has been sealed in a pan, cooked in an oven, rice that has been boiled in water, and veg that's just been fucked around in a pan for a while. It's not difficult. It doesn't need a big song and dance. So if you want the recipe, DM me on Instagram and I will make something up and send it across to you. And also stay tuned, we are doing a collab with Chef Stevie B, a full recipe library resource internally in WeHack Health. So if you want that, you need to be part of the crew. So go to www.wehackhealth.com.